Hello students, I hope you guys are doing well. So earlier video lecture, what we have discussed, about set 1 and set 2 of number series. So here we will discuss about set 3. So set 3 is what? It's a kind of a mixing, if the numbers in the mixed order of increasing and decreasing order, the number series, the numbers may be in addition, subtraction, multiplication and revision in alternate numbers. So we have to just see, we have to either if it is in decreasing order, so it will we have to do either subtraction or division. If it is in increasing order, then we have to do addition or multiplication. Now what if we'll get a mixed order or a mixed number which have a mixed order, like decreasing or increasing order? So we'll say here, see, this is set example 1 of set 3. You see, it's a 200, 165, 148, 170, 104. Okay, so we have to just find a pattern. Okay, you have to just find a pattern. See, if we subtract 165 from 200, so what we will get? We will get 35. Okay, this will be 35. And if we will subtract 165 minus 148, we will get 17. Correct? This is 17. Now if we will subtract 148, okay, so from 148 we will subtract 17, what we will get? We will get 31. See, this is 35. Okay, this is 17, then again it got increased with 31. Correct? Again, if we will subtract 117, so 117 minus 104, what we will get? We will get 13. Correct? This is 13. So what we have to do? We have to just find something. We have to just find some trick or some formula, kind of formula, which can satisfy these both equation. Correct? See, here it is. Correct? How we will find? That's the point comes in. How we will find? So see, this is what you have to just try something, like you have to just put something and you have to just find. See, 35 is what? 35 is 14 to the 28 plus 4. Correct? Plus 4, which is equal to. Okay, so I think there's some mistake. So guys, see, it is not a multiplication, it is a square. 14 square plus 4, it is 13 square minus 4, it is 12 square plus 4, again 11 square minus 4, again 10 square plus 4. Okay, we will see this one. Okay, no need to write now. So here it is. See, 200. See, 14 square 196 plus 4 is equal to 200. Is so 169 minus 4 is equal to 165. Again, see, 144 plus 4 is equal to 148. Correct? So like that it is coming. So you have to just find this pattern. Okay, just it's you who is going to see and who is going to find, who is going to observe these equations, because if you won't observe anything, you won't get any answer also. So this is what you have to do. Just be careful. You have to just try with every kind of question, so that you can your mind will be open in the exam and you can get these solutions. So see, it's a 14. So it is a 14 square plus 4 is 13 square minus 4. See, alternate at the alternate position, plus minus plus minus plus, again for a while, just forget this. For see, we will get minus. Correct? See, this is 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. So 9 square plus 4. 9 square 81 minus 4, we will get 77. This is what we have to do. Correct? So from the starting of the course, I was just telling you like you have to just observe the sequence. If you won't observe the sequence, you won't get answer. It's a very easy thing. So this is what, and this is steps for how you will do. So steps are: check whether it is ascending order, descending order, mixed order. And the mixing order, so it may take addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, square, cube, side, like everything it will come. In the above series, these things come: 14 square plus 200, 13 square plus 39 plus 169, minus 4 is equal to 165. By adding 4, it gives 173. By subtraction, we got 164. And so we found the general sequence, and at the end of the we did, and we got the answer. Correct. So, this is example number 6 of set 3 number series. So here first number is 14, second number is 17, 31, 48. So then we have to find. So for now we just write the solution. No need to take the solution. Correct. Sorry, this is what we have to write. So we'll observe what we have to take. So this is first question. This is the first number. This is second number. So third number is what? Addition of these two numbers. 14 plus 17 will come 33. 17 plus 31, again it will come 48. 31 plus 48, it will come 38 plus 31 plus 48, 9, 7. It will come 79. Okay. Then again 79 plus 48. This will come 27. So this is what 79 we got. Correct. This is what this is how you have to do. So just observe the pattern. I've already told you. I'm just observe what you have to just observe the pattern. See, check whether it is ascending order, descending order, mixed order. You have checked that. Okay. Then again, it is increasing order. So add or multiply or subtract with certain numbers. Division, so divide with certain numbers. That you have to do. Step 3. You have to implement this. Whatever you have observed, you have to implement, and you have just get a general solution or general form of the equation. So from there you can find the answer or the result. What you have to find the number. This is what you have to do. Okay. So as I have already told you, number series is a very easy topic. Okay, it will come in your GATE exam also, and it will help you a lot because this is a easy topic. So to gain the marks, it is very easy topic, and we left with some concepts. So I will try to just finish those concepts. So let's do these things. Okay, so first they will give you question. So we will see some more questions. After that we will end this topic. So questions are: C 1 upon by 3 plus 1 upon 1, sorry, 3 into 5 plus 1 upon 5 into 7 plus 1 upon 7 into 9 plus 1 upon 9 into 11. This is what question is. Okay. So at the end we will get see some GATE questions also. So for now just see this question. So this is what they give, and they will ask what is the sum of these numbers. So like you can do directly also, but it will take very it will take some time, so much of time. So it will waste your time in the exam, because in exam 1 minute is also precious for you. So what do you have to do? You have to just solve with some kind of trick. Okay. So first we will I will tell you, this is the basic things you have to do. See, 1 by 2, if you will take common. So okay, I will say why you guys have to take 1 by 2 common also. So see, okay, 1 upon 1 by 3, what you can write it as 1 by 2, 1 minus 1 minus 1 by 3. Correct? Will you do also? It will come as 1 upon 1 by 3. See, 3 minus 1 upon 3. So 1 by 2, 2 upon 3. Okay, so 1 by 3 upon 1 into. This is what you can write it. Correct? we'll see a question now. So 1 by 2, 1 minus 1 minus 1 by 3, correct? Plus, like this you can write is 1 by 3 minus 1 by 5. Likewise 1 by 2, 1 by 5 minus 1 by 7, correct? And so on. So in general, what we can write? 1 by 2, 1 by 1 minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5 minus 1 by 7 plus 1 by 7 minus 1 by 9, correct? This is what we are going to get. Okay, so last term was also there, plus 1 by 7 minus 1 by 9 minus 1 by 11. This is going to this is plus minus, sorry, minus plus minus plus. So this two term will come 1 by 2, 1 by 1 minus 1 by 11. So 1 by 2, 11 minus 1 upon 11, it will come as 1 by 2 into 10 upon 11. So it will come, it will as a result 5 by 11 is your answer. Okay, so 5 by 11 is your answer. So this is the basic thing what you can do. Okay, I am going to tell you one thing, like how you can do this with some kind of a trick. Okay, so I'm going to tell you that some trick how can you do that. Okay, so this was the question. So how will you do? So question was 1 by 1 into 3 plus 1 upon 3 into 5 plus 1 upon 5 into 7 plus 1 upon 7 into 9 plus 1 upon 9 into 11. See, 1 by 2, or not 1 by 2, sorry. So the trick is 1 by difference upon 1 by first minus 1 by last. This is what you have to do. 3 minus 1, 2, first term, this is first term, 1 by 1 minus this last term, 1 by 11. 5 by 11 will get. Okay, we'll try with the next question so that you can it very easily. 1 by 1 into 3 plus 1 upon 3 into 5 plus 1 upon 5 into 7 plus at the end 1 upon 97 into 99. This is what I'm going to get. See, this one difference is 2. So difference is, so formula was difference 1 upon first minus 1 upon last. So difference is 2. First is 1 by 1, last is 1 upon 99. So 98 by 99 into 1 by 2. This is what you are going to get answer. Correct? So I'll give you next question. Just pause the video and just try it once. Okay, I know it's easy, but just try it so that you can remember this formula also, because now if you won't try now, you just have to again refresh refresh this concept at the exam time. So if you will try, you will remember these things. So question is 1 upon 1 into 2 plus 1 upon 2 into 3 plus 1 upon 3 into 4 plus, so till 9 into 10. Okay. So again I'll give you question. Question is 1 upon 1 into 4 plus 1 upon 4 into 7 plus this will 58, correct? I will say answer also, but now we have to just check. Okay. So 1 upon 15 plus 1 upon 35 plus 1 upon 143. Again question, 180 upon 2 into 7 plus 180 upon 7 into 12 plus 180 upon 27 into 32. All questions in the same formula. Okay, so I'll say the answers also. Just pause the video and do for a while. So after that I will say the answer. Okay. Answer for first one is 9 by 10. Answer for second one is 19 upon 58. Answer for third one is 5 by 29. Okay, I will say this one how to do. Answer for last one is 135 by 8. Okay, so in this you have to just copy, so common this 180 from the whole equation, and the rest of the things you can do. Okay, this one is like, I think some of you can get the answers correctly, but okay, but for your sake also, your sake only, I will say this solution for this one. So see, 15, what you can do for 15, you can break this into two terms. What? 3 into 5, again this 35, 5 into 7, like that, at the end 11 into 13. So you can see the same thing is happening here also. So nothing is like rocket science in this. So you have to just implement a formula, you will get the answer very easily. So I will give you one more questions. Okay, this is a different type. I want some of you to solve this question because it's kind of good questions also, you can say. Okay, 1 upon 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1 upon 2 plus 2 into 2 plus 1 upon 3 plus 3 into 3. Correct. So till 1 upon n plus n into n. Sorry for my writing. Okay, I know it's bad. So you just do this one, and okay, if n is equal to 50, we have to find. So see, what, there's nothing in this. Okay, I just want you guys to just pause the video and solve for a while, because I know some of you can do that. Okay, it's good if everyone can do that. Okay, but it's my duty to solve these questions. Okay, so I will solve this. See, n plus n into n. What? How we can write it? N, if you take common, n plus 1. Correct. Correct. So n to n plus 1, which means number, and next to that number. So you can write it as 1 into 2 plus 2 into 3 plus 3 into 4, like that. See, if you will solve this also, you will get this. 1 into 1, 1 plus 1, 2. So 2 into 1, 2. 2 to the 4 plus 2, 6. 2 to the 6. 6 is a 9, 27. Sorry, 3 is a 9 plus 3, 12. So this is 12 and so on. So you can just again put the formula and just solve that. Correct. So I will say, okay, I'll leave you, you solve. I will say the answer. Okay, so the answer is, okay, 50 upon 51. This is what answer you are going to get. Correct. Again, I'll give you some questions, some set of questions. Sorry for that. question is 3 upon 1 square into 2 square plus 5 upon 2 square into 3 square plus 19 upon 9 square into 10 square. I just want some of you to solve these questions. Okay, it's also easy. First I will say the basic thing, then I will say the trick. Okay, so see, this is what you can write it as 3 upon 1 square into 2 square is equal to 1 square minus 1 upon 2 square. This is what same thing. Okay, like that here also. So 1 upon 1 square minus 1 upon 2 square plus 1 upon 2 square minus 1 upon 3 square and so on at the end 1 upon 9 square minus 1 upon 10 square. See, this will cut at the last we will get 1 upon 1 square minus 1 upon 10 square. So answer will be 99 upon 100. Correct? Okay, so like that you will get answer. Okay, so trick is 1 upon, so the first is this 3 by 1 square, last is this 19 minus 10 square. If you will say, so if you will solve, you will get the answer. Okay, just try it once. Okay, if you have any problem, you just text. Okay, okay, we have some different set of questions also, so we'll solve that also. So see, this question 1 minus 1 by 2, 1 minus 1 by 3, 1 minus 1 by 4, again 1 minus 1 by n. Okay, these are the questions. So what you have to do, see, 1 by 2 if you solve this one, into 2 by 3 if you solve this one, into 3 by 4 and so on till n minus 1 upon n. See, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 3, n minus 1. So answer is 1 upon n. Correct? Okay. So like that I will give you some questions also. Question is not a difficult question. See, this is the pattern you have, it's given. You can go first with the, like if you common 4, then you will get, but it will be very hard and it will be difficult, it will be time consuming also. So what you have to do, just do one thing. If n is equal to 1, if n is equal to 1, this 4 will come answer. So just you have to put the value. Okay, just to put the value, n is equal to 1, n is equal to 1, n is equal to 1, n is equal to 1. Okay, who is going to give you the who is going to give you the 4 answer? This is what the solution is. Okay, you just check, try it once with yourself and just let me know. Okay, so this is what your number series is. One last question I'm going to give you guys. So question is, so this is what your question is. What will the maximum number maximum sum of 54, 42, 40, like that. So see, this is 44 minus 2 minus 2. So if you reverse this number, 2, correct? Difference is 2. So what you can reverse this series, it will come 0, 2, 4 until 44. So A0, it is a AP, correct? It is a arithmetic progression. It becomes arithmetic progression with the first number is 0 and last number is 44. Sum of n terms is equal to n by 2 n0 plus n. So we have to calculate n. N is equal to last term is 44 minus first term 0 by 2 plus 1, correct? So number of term is this one, 22 plus 1 is equal to 23. So 23 by 2, A0 is 0 plus last term is 44. So what it will, 23. So 23 into 22, which will become a 50. Sorry, this will become 506. So C option is correct. So this is what the topics are there. I hope you guys will understand these topics. These things are very easy. Okay, you can do these questions. It's very easy in exam also. You can do that. But just you have to just observe something very carefully, because this is not you can get in day-to-day life. Okay, so many things you can practice, but this is not. Just you have to observe the things carefully. Okay, without observing, you can't do these things. Okay, so I hope you guys will do well. Thank you.